A nobody guy can't step to, I mean, there's some exceptions. Most nobody dudes can't step to Taylor Swift and get Taylor Swift or some other, famous woman who has a lot of status. And so what ends up happening, you got these girls, you get rejected on the back end. You'll never get commitment from these men, but they welcome the easy access to sex. They'll kick you once, a couple times, keep you around as a friends with benefits. You'll never get commitment. You'll spend your 20s doing this. Not all women, but many will spend their 20s chasing after men who are frankly outside their league, and they'll wonder why don't they ever get commitment from them? Situationships, buddies, etc. Why are men so scared of commitment? Actually, the men who are interested in commitment, you're turning them down. You're rejecting them. And again, I know this doesn't apply to all women, especially the two women here who are waiting until marriage. You kind of avoid this to some degree because you're not offering yourself up in terms of sexual access to men. But if you were, you could get with men who are outside of your league, who will never give you commitment on the sole basis of your looks. And the differential here is typically for women, in order for you guys to sleep with a guy, he has to at least be physically attractive enough for you to be in a relationship with him. And typically when women who are perhaps reluctant to engage in casual sex, when they do engage in casual sex, they typically will have to, they'll make the exception for a really attractive guy. They'll take the opportunity with a really attractive guy. When men engage in more casual sex, it's the opposite. They'll fuck a woman they would never consider even being in a relationship with. They'll fuck down, so to speak. So what ends up happening, though, with women who are not chaste, is y'all end up having sexual access to men who are outside of your league. You think that's what you can get, but your league is not the men you can have sex with. Your league is the men who will give you a ring and give you commitment. And so this is why I think it's incredibly important for women to have a reasonable self-assessment of their physical attractiveness, because maybe you can fuck a guy who makes $5 million a year.
But can you get him to marry you?
You're gonna get marriage. You're gonna get commitment. We had this 37-year-old on the show last week. 37-year-old. She said, I don't know what's going on the past couple of weeks. She said she wanted, the guy had to have a $7 million house and he had to make at least $1 million a year. And it's like, you're 37. It's gonna be tough.
Yeah.
They might want to fuck you. Are you going to get the commitment though? Because that's when women win. Because winning as a woman is not, oh, I can fuck a dude. That's your default.
You can fuck anyone.
Yeah, you can fuck anybody.
Yeah.
So like fucking a guy is not like a metric for success.
Well,
that's not a W for you as a woman hooking up with the guy, whatever it is. That's not a W for you. The W is when you get the commitment, when you get the ring.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Well, there you go. You got it. So, anyways, that's my take on this. So.
If I could add something,
sure.
I feel like the reason that happens where a man will kind of, I guess, fuck down and women will fuck up. I don't know. That's the best way I can describe it. But I think men tend to rate themselves lower because they have lower self-esteem because of like what you said is that like if you go on a girl's Instagram, all her friends are hyping her up. If you go on a guy's Instagram, all his friends are, putting him down, and that's going to get into your like brain eventually. So when a guy is convinced that he is, a 3 or 4 when maybe he's a 7 or an 8, he will settle for a 3 or a 4.
I disagree. I think that the guys who are the 7 and the 8s, you might be right, they're being clowned by their friends when they make those posts. I think the reason why they have sex with women below them is because they can, because they just want to. They have a higher
they want
drive.
The status?
No. They just want to have sex. They will have sex with whoever, whatever, but because they can, because they want to. And the key for those men, the men who are the higher numbers, the 8s, the 9s, the 10s, is the ring. That's kind of what we're discussing. It's like when one of those guys puts a ring on their finger, that's how you know that he's with whoever he's matched with. And I would say typically it's probably not somebody who's going to be below him, it's going to be somebody who's at his level, you know, like a Taylor Swift and a Travis Kelce. You know,
Let me ask
that
you-
Travis Kelce's probably had sex with a ton of people.
Let me ask the girls here a question. So, like, at least from my perspective, and I'll ask the corresponding question here. So, at least for me, if I can sleep with a girl, there's a fairly high probability, I'm a high degree of confidence, I can get her in a relationship. I don't know if women can as easily say, just because you can sleep with a guy, you can get that guy in a relationship.
Oh, facts.
I don't.
Is that
I
fair?
agree. I 100% agree.
Fair.
Is that fair to say? So,
Yeah, I think so.
like,
To Alanis.
It's Alanis.
how dare
What
you,
is it?
Andrew?
It's Alanis.
How dare you, Andrew?
Didn't I say that? Alanis?
No, you said Alanis. It's Alanis.
Analist?
Oh my God.
Sorry, I'm sorry. That was.
Okay.
Sorry.
Earlier in the conversation, you said to Brian, Marica? What does that mean?
Oh, marica's like friend. It's like a Colombian slang.
It's like
It means two
Spanish,
different
I think,
things.
right?
It's like a friendly thing because I call all my
What's the
friends
other?
maricas.
What's the other thing it means?
Huh? It
You said it means two different things. What's the second thing it means?
means friend. We use it as friend.
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
but
That's-
you said it means two different things. What's the
Well, I
second
mean,
thing?
it's a bad word and then it means friend.
Yeah, what's
I
the bad word?
I'm just gonna say I called him my friend.
Yeah, but what's the bad word?
Oh, she was talking
I'm
shit?
not. No, I was saying, oh my God, like what is he saying? Like that's what I was saying in Spanish. I wasn't saying the bad word.
Yeah, but what's
You're
the
trying to
bad
catch
word
me
portion?
lacking.
What does the bad word mean?
I'm not saying it.
Andrew texted to me.
It was said
Is
in the
it
chat
TOS,
earlier
or-
on. Someone
Does
Google
it
translated
mean
it.
homosexual?
No, that's what maricón is.
Okay, so what is marica?
Marica's friend. That's what I call my family. I'm like,
Yeah, but what's the other word? What's the other way it's used?
oh my God, that's the other word, which is maricón. It comes from maricón and it's called marica.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you were calling him friend, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or this guy. There's a lot of like.
Wait,
slang.
when was she calling me that?
It was during the
means-
five.
Just a few minutes ago,
Andrew,
when you
just
said that you would want to see your son with a
Andrew,
seven.
cut the foreplay. What does it mean?
I
Well,
literally
my
said what it
understanding is that
means.
she was calling you gay, basically.
No.
I
No.
hear.
Whoever
apparently
on the
sissy,
chat who's.
It means sissy?
No.
Yeah,
I speak.
It means the F word.
No, that's what maricón is.
That's what someone said in the chat.
That's what maricón is.
It's a similar word.
It's a
They're two
similar
similar
word.
words.
I'm the one who speaks Spanish. I'm the one who goes to Colombia. I'm telling you. Maricón is what that is.
Wait, what was
now,
the
marica
context?
means
What was
friend.
the context, Andrew?
This was
Or
when
guy.
you were talking about how you would want your daughter to be with, or your son to be with a seven.
No.
And then that's when
that
she
had nothing
said
to do
right?
with that.
Wait,
that had
what-
nothing to do
wait,
with
what
that.
did I say?
That had nothing to do with that. I was talking about the whole like 5 million. That had nothing to do with the son.
Okay.
And it means my guy because I can go to the street in Colombia and say, "Kyo marica, what's up, my guy?" Because I actually go there.
Is it like similar to like me calling like a friend, like a close friend of mine, like a bitch, but like I mean it in like a friendly way?
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Lucas
Couple chats
donated
here coming through.
$100. Vulgarity in the abstract is not a sin, rather, it's the mens rea/intent that determines whether it's sinful. Are you literally trying to make a moral equivalency between of and cigars/vulgarity?
Yo, Lucas, thank you so much for the message, man. There were a couple that came through. We bumped, by the way, the TTS is back up to 200, but there were a couple 69s that came through. I'll let those come in. And then Ogle here.
Ogle donated $200. Ask Big Mama what she called you
speak
in
Spanish?
Spanish, Brian.
What? No, that's
Oh, no. Well,
No, it's
no,
not about
I know
me.
it wasn't you, but what was she saying?
I mean, she said what she said.
Yeah, I said what I said.
Maricón is like, yeah.
But I said marica. That's different.
Also, don't say the slur in Spanish either on YouTube.
Oh, don't say it in Spanish?
Okay,
my
sorry.
bad.
We can't say it in English, but we can say it in Spanish.
Can't
Just
say
saying
it.
like, oh, what's this guy saying? Like, what's he saying? You know, this guy. You know.
I'll let these come in.
MC_Rocker donated $69.99. Could it be you're afraid of what your friends might say if they knew you believe in God above? They should realize before they criticize that God is the only way to love. Nala people are listening.
They sure are.
Thank you, Rocker. Really appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. We have like 3 or 4 more coming in.
Oil Fellas fan donated $69. Message for chair number 2, all Leon Dreisaitl with long hair. Sick dirty dangles bro. Hope you can carry the depth of the team without McDavid.
What does that mean?
What does that mean?
Okay. Oh, we got a spicy one coming in. Oh boy, watch out. Take a shower, you blank guzzling mole rat. You look sticky and like you slept in your makeup for days. Rates from right to left: 4.5, 3.5, 5, 4. Excuse me, 5, 3, 4.5, 4. Brian 4.5, Andrew 5.5. Lose weight plus lift. Okay, thank you. Nala, take a shower, please. Look. Did
do all
you
the
shower
time.
before the show?
Yes, I showered last night, but not like this morning.
Did you use
this morning.
a loofah or the loofah?
Like a scrubby thing.
No, just a washcloth. Loofahs are supposed to like hold bacteria,
pretty
so I don't
gross.
use
Yeah,
them.
but-
Washcloths do the same thing unless you wash
Smithers
it.
25 donated $99.
Yo, Smithers, thank you.
Thank you, Brian, for bringing this topic.
course.
Nala said California. As a man not in California, it is way harder for a man than a woman.
No,
Yo,
it absolutely
Smithers.
is. I was just speaking to the fact that women in California tend to be a different breed. And
Facts.
like, you know, they are
Same with
way harder to
Miami.
speak to and actually befriend, even as a girl from
mean,
here.
yeah.
Like, dude, it's hard. Like, girls here are odd, like so weird. Like, oh, like even the way they speak is like, oh my God. And you're just like, speak English.
How long were you in LA for?
3.5 years.
Yeah, that's why. Santa Barbara's not so bad, I guess.
No, it's nice here.
Lucas donated $100. Beauty is objective, with some variability. Based on ratios, golden ratio and symmetry. Markers of good genes. Can't with this cope. I'm 6 feet 4 inches. Good shape, and think of myself as a
Average.
6. Average is okay.
For the single
Live in reality.
for the single woman, would you date an average guy?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not single.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not single either.
Yeah.
You date an average guy?
Yeah.
But $5 million a year is not average.
Yay.
Okay, well,
They
Paul,
can look
what
average
does-
too. Like
What does an average guy look like?
Exactly.
oh,
It's
Lord.
different for everyone
It's
what they think
different
their
for
average
everyone.
is.
It's like weight, height,
Yeah, just what's an average guy look like? to you?
average income.
Brian.
Yeah, I'm pretty average looking.
Awkward.
Wait,
no one
I'm
said
just,
anything.
I'm super curious. Rate me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is mean.
I won't be offended.
4.
I will not be offended. Wait, 4?
Let me go next.
You
A
said-
6.
Okay. You can. I won't be offended. Say you can be honest. Go ahead.
I don't like this.
Go ahead.
I would say I would say I'm gonna go with the 10.
You're nicer than me.
Brian doesn't believe that.
Stop the cap.
We'd rate Andrew too.
Oh, I mean, if I wasn't really planning on going around the table. It's just for her, so whatever. We have
Ogle donated $200. Can each panelist say which other panelist they think is most beautiful?
Wait, before we do that, can you go to Twitch? We haven't done Twitch yet.
That's
Yo,
always.
guys.
Hang on, I have to
always that.
wait.
Because girls are
Hold on,
like,
hold on, hold
right way.
on. Go to Twitch. Go to Twitch. Guys, go to twitch.tv/whatever. Drop us a follow and a Prime sub if you have one. Guys, we got 1,500, viewers. Guys, can we get to 94,000 followers by the end of tonight's stream? We need about 250. 250. Crucible chat, whatever chat. Open up another tab. Go to YouTube.com. Wait, what the fuck? Go to twitch.tv. Go to twitch.tv/whatever. Guys, get us to 94,000 followers. And also, check if you have a Prime sub available while you're doing that. Thank you guys so much for the Primes. Sniper, thank you for the Prime. Taku, thank you for the Prime. Ban, thank you for the Prime. DeBeast, thank you for the Prime. MySan, thank you for the follow. Day, thank you for the follow. Epic Guy, thank you for the follow. Escandalaja, can't thank you for the prime. Artinsane18, thank you for the prime. Really appreciate it, guys. Check if you have a prime sub available. Drop us a follow, guys. We're trying to build up our Twitch. Twitch is in some ways, it's the superior streaming platform. And if you do get a prime, you get rid of all the ads on there too. Yo, Michael, thank you for the prime. Mr. Muted, thank you for the prime. Really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. Really appreciate all the support on there. Guys, we're audience supported, fan supported. So those of you guys who are able to support, really appreciate it. Speaking of which, hold on one sec, guys. The TTS reminder is 200. Read is 100 if you want to get a read or a TTS in. This show is viewer supported. We rarely get sponsorships or anything like that. So we rely on you guys. Obviously, a lot goes into running the show. You know, it's a lot. It's a lot to run the show, man. So really appreciate all your guys' support. Also, guys, like the video. Also, big labia matter. Okay. Let's see. Where were we at? Ogle.
Well, hang on. So on the prettiest thing, the question was who the girls in the room think is the prettiest girl. So here's the experiment. Okay. Oh, and nobody's going to like it. You're all going to be upset about it, but it's actually a pretty good one. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to take a good look around the room, all of you, real quick, at all the different girls who are sitting there. Right. Take a good look. Okay, now all of you close your eyes and squeeze them tight and then put your hand like this so that we know you're not peeking. Oh. All of you. Okay, now point at the girl you thought was the prettiest.
Wait. This is that's confusing, bro.
I can't see who I'm pointing at.
Should we just raise our hand
That
and you
doesn't
say
work.
our names?
I can't see who I'm pointing
We
at.
do that?
Huh?
Should you
Yeah,
just
say their name. That's fine.
Do chair 1, we raise our hand. Chair 2, you raise your hand. Is that easier?
Are we still doing this?
Wait,
It's not working.
what?
It's really, I mean,
I think it would have worked, but it's all right.
Well, you could say like chair 1.
do they have to cover their eyes? Can
Close
they
our
just
eyes
say
and
it?
vote.
Yeah,
And then
well,
you call-
the point
you roll
is
call.
that
Oh, yeah, let's
that
just
way
vote on a
they don't
number
know
of
who the other ones
chairs.
are. They don't
Oh,
know
yeah.
And just
who
put it on our
everyone else is
hand.
pointing at, right?
Oh, that's easier.
Okay, wait.
Or
Wait, so here, I guess with the hands you show. Wait, but there's more than.
wait,
if they're
I have
covering their eyes.
an idea, Brian.
That's what I'm saying. So if we all close our eyes, and then Andrew, if you want to roll call
Yeah, and you can
each
go
of the
chair
chairs,
one.
chair 1, and then you raise your hand to whichever
do it.
chair.
Okay.
Yeah,
Why
yeah.
are we raising
Okay.
our hands though? if we're pointing out
for that
Who you
person.
think? Who you think is the most
attractive.
attractive?
you just say what chair?
Yeah, he's gonna say the chair, and you're gonna have your
raise your
eyes
hand.
closed, and you raise your hand to whoever the chair that you think.
So they got to commit the
Matches.
chair number to memory.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1,
6,
2,
7,
3,
8.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, so get the number in your head. Close your eyes. All you close your eyes. Right? Cover them. Don't look around because that's cheating. Okay? Chair 1, raise your hand. If it's for chair 1.
Oh.
Okay. If it's for chair 2, raise your hand. Chair 3, raise your hand. Chair 4, raise your hand. Okay, so for chair 5, raise the hands. For chair 6, raise the hands. For chair 7, raise the hands. For chair 8, raise the hands. Okay. Hey, you don't get to know. You don't get to know.
We can always watch it back.
I'm sure we will all go back and watch.
I was about to go to sleep, man. I was like, oh,
Oh wait,
nice.
I have a little intel here. Escarlata, Brian, the Michelin Man, called you a, can't say that word on YouTube, and tried to say you are delusional in Spanish. Also, she can't call a random Colombian that and not get hurt. Also, her Colombian accent is fake and forced.
What? Okay.
Cope.
I honestly,
Can you respond to that in Colombian?
pues yo sí lo voy a hacer. Mi mamá es de Bogotá y mi familia es de Tolima, entonces yo hablo muy bien. Mi español está súper bien e eu canto em espanhol. Eu também falo português.
Sorry.
Eu,
Keep going.
eu também falo português e português era minha primeira língua, gente. Então, você quer falar que eu não sei? Eu sim sei muito bem.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
Oh my god. I love that. That was good. That was beautiful.
She called me. She called me a.
Should we translate to English?
No, what I said was that I know Spanish really well. My family's from Bogota. I'm from Tolima in Colombia. And that my mom taught me Spanish, that I sing in Spanish, and that I also speak in Portuguese because that was my first language, and English was my second.
Lucas donated